Did you know that 75% of people are judged by how they speak, not just what they say? Whether you're giving a presentation, having a conversation, or leading a meeting, how you articulate your words can make or break your success. In fact, research shows that clear speech can boost your career by 30%, but only if you master it. Think about it. When you speak clearly, people listen. They understand you better, trust you more, and respect your ideas. But if your words are muddled or unclear, you might lose their attention, even if your message is great. So, what if I told you that just a few simple exercises could drastically improve your articulation and help you speak with confidence, no matter the situation? In this video, we're going to uncover the most effective techniques to improve your speech in minutes a day, without complicated methods. Stick around to learn how breathing exercises, mouth workouts, and a surprising trick with mirrors can completely change the way you communicate. Get ready to transform your speaking skills and unlock your full potential. Chapter 1. Unleash your inner clarity, the power of breathing. Do you know that the way you breathe can drastically change how well you articulate? It's true. Proper breath control is key to clear and powerful speech. When we're nervous, we often take shallow breaths, which leads to a shaky, unclear voice. But when you breathe deeply, you activate the diaphragm, creating a stronger, more steady voice. Here's a quick exercise to improve your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, hold it for 4 seconds, and then slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 4. Try this a few times before speaking or practicing your speech. By practicing this, you'll train your lungs and vocal cords to work better together, making your words sound clearer and more confident. Interestingly, studies show that deep breathing can even reduce anxiety. According to the Journal of Clinical Psychology, deep breathing exercises can lower stress levels by up to 40%. So, by breathing deeply, you're not only improving your articulation, but you're also calming your nerves and boosting your confidence. Remember, breathing isn't just about filling your lungs with air. It's about controlling the flow. Try to avoid gasping for air in the middle of a sentence. Instead, pause, breathe, and speak clearly. The more you practice this, the more natural it will feel. The key takeaway? Mastering breath control will make your voice sound more confident and your speech more articulate. Chapter 2. Mouth Muscle Magic. Sculpt your speaking power. Just like athletes train their muscles, your mouth needs exercise too. Think of your mouth as a muscle, one that you need to work out to improve your articulation. Every time you speak, your lips, tongue, and jaw muscles are active. But if they're weak or stiff, your speech becomes unclear. One of the best exercises to strengthen these muscles is tongue twisters. For example, try saying, red leather, yellow leather, or, she sells seashells by the seashore. It might seem easy at first, but the key is exaggerating the movements of your mouth and tongue as you say each word. The goal is not speed, but precision. Doing this consistently will make your tongue and lips move more freely, leading to clearer articulation. The muscles in your face and jaw become more flexible, which helps you speak more smoothly and clearly. This is especially important when you're delivering a public speech or presentation. A fascinating study published in the Journal of Speech, Language, and Hearing Research found that people who practiced articulation exercises saw a 30% improvement in speech clarity within just 2 weeks. That's huge for something so simple. To get the most out of your mouth muscle workout, practice these exercises regularly. Set aside 5 minutes a day to stretch your lips and tongue with these drills. Over time, your speech will improve, and you'll notice that it feels easier to pronounce tricky words or long sentences. Chapter 3. The Silence Breaker. Why pausing is your secret weapon. One of the most powerful tools in improving your articulation is also one of the simplest, the pause. It's easy to get caught up in speaking quickly, but pausing can actually make your speech more effective and clear. Think about the great speakers throughout history, Martin Luther King Jr., Winston Churchill, or Maya Angelou. They were all masters of the pause. By taking brief moments of silence, they allowed their words to resonate more deeply with the audience. A study from Stanford University shows that strategic pauses can make you sound 10% more persuasive. Pauses give your listeners a chance to absorb what you're saying, making your speech more impactful. Instead of rushing to get everything out at once, focus on speaking more deliberately. Next time you practice, add pauses after key points or at the end of sentences. It will help slow you down and give your brain time to think. Over time, these pauses will become natural, and your speech will have a rhythm that keeps people engaged. It's worth mentioning that pausing can also give you a moment to breathe and collect your thoughts. That's why it's such an effective tool for articulation. The pause helps prevent the tendency to mumble or speak too fast. In short, mastering the art of the pause will not only improve your clarity but also make you appear more confident and controlled. And remember, silence is powerful, it's the space where your words can truly shine. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more amazing strategies on becoming a powerful speaker. Chapter 4, The Lip Syncing Secret, Mimic to master your speech. If you want to sound like a pro speaker, start by mimicking one. Lip syncing isn't just for performers, it's a secret tool to improve articulation. By copying the mouth movements of clear speakers or actors, you train your muscles to move more efficiently. This exercise might sound a little strange, but it's surprisingly effective. Pick a video of a well-spoken individual, maybe a TED Talk, an interview, or a movie scene with clear dialogue. Play the video and try to lip sync along with it. Focus on matching their mouth movements exactly. Doing this a few times helps your brain connect the way words are formed with how your mouth should move. Research shows that this kind of mimicry activates neural pathways in the brain, which boosts your speech production. According to Psychology Today, mimicking others' speech patterns can help you develop muscle memory for smoother, more accurate articulation. It's like your brain is downloading the speaker's technique. It's important to pay attention to the details when mimicking. Watch how the speaker shapes vowels and consonants. Notice how their lips move in relation to the sounds they produce. This extra attention to detail helps your mouth become more precise in its movements, which is the key to clearer speech. Next, challenge yourself by mimicking at different speeds. Start slow, then speed up as you become more comfortable with the movements. Over time, this will make it easier for you to articulate clearly in real-life situations, even when you're speaking at a fast pace. The more you practice mimicking, the more natural it will feel. Not only will your articulation improve, but you'll also start to speak with more confidence, just like the person you're mimicking. So, don't underestimate the power of imitation. Chapter 5, Vowel Vibes, Tune your voice to perfection. Vowels are the foundation of any language, but they're often overlooked when it comes to articulation. Most people focus on consonants, but vowels are just as important in making your speech clear and crisp. The way you pronounce vowels can either make your speech flow or turn it into a garbled mess. Try this quick exercise. Take a deep breath and pronounce each of the vowels, A, E, I, O, U, on different pitches. Start with a lower pitch, then move up the scale. Repeat it a few times. This helps to strengthen your vocal cords and improve the clarity of your vowels. What's fascinating is that vowels have the power to completely change the tone of your speech. Studies from Harvard University show that the vowel sounds in your speech can impact how authoritative or engaging you sound. By refining how you pronounce vowels, you can instantly sound more persuasive and confident. The trick is to articulate each vowel slowly and clearly, paying attention to how your mouth forms each one. The clearer you make your vowels, the more understandable your speech becomes. In fact, just improving your vowel pronunciation can make a huge difference in your overall articulation. Once you've practiced the vowel sounds, try saying full sentences while focusing on clear vowel pronunciation. The more deliberate you are with your vowels, the smoother your speech will sound. Over time, it'll become second nature. This is a technique that public speakers and actors use all the time to project their voice. By focusing on vowels, you're essentially tuning your voice, making it easier to communicate clearly, no matter the situation. Chapter 6, Mirror Talk, The Art of Visualizing Your Voice. Want to take your articulation to the next level? Try speaking in front of a mirror. This simple exercise gives you instant feedback on how you're moving your mouth, lips, and facial muscles as you speak. It's like having a coach right in front of you, one that can't lie. Start by saying a simple sentence in front of the mirror. Watch how your mouth shapes the words. Are you overemphasizing certain letters? Are your lips moving enough? Are you mumbling? The mirror helps you catch these subtle mistakes and make corrections. Research from the University of Chicago suggests that self-awareness plays a huge role in improving articulation. When you can physically see how your mouth moves, you're able to adjust in real time, which helps improve your clarity. You don't have to do this exercise for hours. Just 5 minutes a day will help you become more aware of your speaking habits. Over time, this will make it easier for you to speak more clearly without having to constantly think about it. The great thing about mirror practice is that it's not only about your mouth. You can also work on your posture and facial expressions. Clear articulation doesn't just come from the mouth, it comes from the whole face. A relaxed jaw and expressive face can help your speech sound more natural and engaging. In addition, watching yourself speak in the mirror can help boost your confidence. According to Psychology Today, people who practice in front of mirrors tend to feel more confident in their abilities. Seeing yourself speak clearly reinforces positive behavior and boosts your self-esteem. To get the most out of mirror practice, try recording yourself and then watching the video. This helps you see your speech from an outside perspective and pinpoint areas that need improvement. Combining these two methods, mirroring and recording, gives you a powerful way to sharpen your articulation skills. In conclusion, improving your articulation doesn't require a huge time investment or complex techniques. Simple exercises like mimicking speakers, practicing vowel pronunciation, and speaking in front of a mirror can dramatically improve your speech clarity. With consistency, you'll find that speaking clearly becomes second nature. You'll not only sound more confident, but you'll also communicate more effectively, whether in casual conversations or professional settings. Don't forget to subscribe to keep learning how to master the art of communication.